Live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. The road trip for the Rockets ends here as they leave for Houston right after the game. Outside, KD. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got the first basket of the game for Houston. Well, Doris, this is a game a lot of folks have been looking forward to. Two elite teams with some major star power.
And star power is exactly what this league has been built on. Good competition brings out the best in your stars. Who wants to get it done tonight?
Now, here's Şengün. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Inside. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Jaylen Brown gets his feet set in the catch and shoot and just drills it.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Şengün. It's tipped. It's stolen by White. All going up court. Keita's shot is off.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass to KD. And here is Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Smith for 3. Boucher with the rebound.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
The kick out to Brown. And Tatum out top the key. Tries again. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, just a tough time making shots. Only 1 for 5. They just need to settle in here.
Pass to Smith. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Brown drives in. White wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. And Doris, a measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush. Don't turn it over. And then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at 3, you take it.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Keita. Boucher with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
Thompson in the corner. Rebound Boston. Left side Tatum. Pass to Keita. Now here's White. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Van Vliet. And here's Thompson. Van Vliet on the wing. Back to Thompson. Durant just inside the line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Outside, White. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. It's trailed by 6. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith. And the shot is good. Smith's got 5 now.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
White. Off target from three-point range. And KD throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here is Tatum. Shoots over Van Fleet. Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Garza. Over in the corner, Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Over Thompson. And Thompson sends it back. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
KD's shot is good.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
Again, the miss by the Celtics. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on an 11-2 run.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. White. Pass to Boucher. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you got to get to that in-between game sometimes. Chris Boucher getting to that mid-range jumper.
Here's Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, White. To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Outside, White. 4 on the clock. Outside, Simon. A putback. Boucher. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Over Brown. And it's Durant missing.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The shot's good from Smith.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside, Simons. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Oh, crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to Durant. Shoots over Brown. Durant, no good. Celtics trail by 5. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got 5.
Look at the quickness of Simons, pulling up in a flash.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Rockets leading. Here's Shepherd. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepherd using the screen and finding his spot.
Tatum drives in. And no good that time.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Pass to Shepherd. Up top, Şengün. And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 7-point Rocket lead.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Deciding to change it up. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. 7-point differential. And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And the shot goes down. Şengün's got his third bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Back to Eason. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pritchard from outside. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Holiday. Shepherd with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
3.
And now a 12-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Tillman. Plays it up and banks it in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Houston.
Pass to Eason. Now, here's Şengün. He's got 8. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets lead
Houston 33.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Celtics trail by 10. Bounce pass Pritchard. Three-pointer, Simon. Eason grabs the board. And here are the Rockets now. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jabari Smith Jr.
Now Tatum. Here comes Tatum. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Back to Capella. Stolen by Tatum. Pritchard from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Number 1.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Jabari Smith.
Smith's got 11.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Tatum looking around. And Capella sends it back. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Pass to Eason. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3.
Eason's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tatum drives in. Tatum using his size inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Right side, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pritchard from outside. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Here's Eason. Over Tatum. Shot by Eason. No good. Outside Tatum. Here's Pritchard. From deep. Holiday with the defensive effort. Here's Thompson. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Over Eason. Rebounded by Capella.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
At the line for the Rockets, Jabari Smith.
That free throw, no good. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
It's stolen by White. Pass to Queta. And here is Tatum. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's the screen. Here's White. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Derek White, tremendous finisher in the painted area. Just drops it in softly.
Durant drawing the double team. Shepard with the ball. 5 to shoot. Nailed from three-point land. Eason's got 6 in the quarter.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Simons from outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Pass to Adams. Over Boucher. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Şengün. They double-team Şengün. Eason's shot is good. Eason's got 8 points.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Now, here's Simons. The screen from Brown. Here's White. And it's off from three-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Back to Şengün. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Şengün. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Here's Durant. And at last, they get one to fall. 13 points in the game.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
For three, Van Vliet gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
It's good. Kata's got his second basket.
Jason Tatum simply does it all on a basketball floor. That time, sets his teammate up nicely.
And here's KD for 3. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Here's the floater. The Rockets pull it in. Pass to Van Vliet. Screen by Şengün. Now Eason. 4 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Eason's got 10.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
White goes in. Pass to Tatum. And here is Tatum. Defended by Durant.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Now Van Vliet shoots over Simon. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Tatum down low. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Tatum, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 14.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's KD. Here's Şengün. Out to KD. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. Eason grabs the board. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-6 run. Down low. And the dunk by Eason.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Outside Tatum. Takes it off the glass. Tatum's got 16 points.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Pass to Durant. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Boucher. Brown outside. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
At the elbow, it's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün is still able to play above the rim.
Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. There's the triple. Boucher with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Tatum, no good. Rockets leading by 16. Smith, no good. And the Celtics with possession here. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And that one's good. Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Pass to Şengün. A fadeaway. Got a piece of it.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Brown outside. Back to Boucher. And here's White. And stolen by Şengün. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
White inside. It's rebounded by Houston. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 15. White goes in. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Pass to Van Vliet. The rebound by Queta.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling, but they are still in line to come out of here with a W.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Now, here's Şengün. Yep, it counts. Şengün's got 14 points for the game.
Well, Fred VanVleet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Pass to Boucher. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Where they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Brown outside. Brown putting it on the deck. Good D by Thompson. As Thompson with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Rockets. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 14.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
Pass to Queta. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Off target at the rim.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Thompson. Bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a savvy move there by Brown to draw the contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The Celtics making a switch here. No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Brown outside. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Outside, Simon. It's rebounded by Şengün.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This one for 3. Here's KD. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Van Vliet outside. And here is Şengün. He's got 14. Tillman grabs the miss. Simon's on the wing. Brown outside. For the 3. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 16. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. And stolen by Şengün. The Rockets again can't hit. Right side, Simon. No good on the 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
The 3 from KD. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 18.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Austin with the ball, trailing by 19. Pass to Pritchard. Now Boucher. Back to Pritchard. Can they get it? And Adams sends it back.
Boy, this guy is such a defensive stalwart. Steven Adams' size and timing. Send it back, Steven.
Outside, Simons. Clock at 4. Back to Boucher. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Durant. That's down the hatch. Notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, the whole floor is open for Kevin Durant offensively. Mid-range is his sweet spot, folks.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now Pritchard. Misses off the left iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Simons with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Hauser. There's the three. The Rockets pull it in. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Hauser. Over Eason. Hauser misses. Rockets leading by 23. It's Thompson off the drive. He gets it in there. Thompson's got 13 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Celtics making a switch here. A difficult situation for Boston. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. The three from KD. Buries the long-range jumper. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Simons with the ball. Picked up by Shepherd.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
KD draws the double. Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. You can't hit that time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston.
Boston
Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter.
93.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Shepherd. to the inside. Şengün.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Outside, White. And the three ball is good.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. The Rockets making a switch here.
Your Celtics Entertainment.
Shepard with the ball. Pass to Capella. Now Shepard lets it go with the three. No good that time. Outside, White. To the right side. Here's Hauser. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to Şengün. Rebounded by Hauser. So it's Boston now. From past the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. The kick out to Holiday. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Yeah, it was a smart pass by Şengün, moving it out there for the triple.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. The three-pointer is right on target.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now Shepard to the wing right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
The three from Tatum. And again, it's Boston with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Back to Eason. Some nice passing there by Houston. And Holiday has it in the corner. And another three for Houston.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Şengün with the bucket.
Did Şengün answer the bell tonight, or what? Tremendous offensive performance.
Here's Tatum. That one goes in. Tatum's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Now, here's Şengün. Shot from 12. And Tatum pulls it down. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to Hauser. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Shoots a fader, and it's Houston with another.
Well, Şengün is a do-it-all center, but tonight it's been about his scoring.
The deep three from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Capella. And here is Şengün. Outside Holiday. From downtown. Rebound Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Simon. Good on the triple.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simon's too big a threat from deep.
Pass to Holiday. And here is Şengün. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staffs?
Now this, I think, one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Outside Simons. The three. White, good. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pulls it from the elbow. No good. In and out off the rim. Outside Simons. Brown outside. Pass to Simons. Now Tatum. Over Şengün. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 29.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now here is Smith. No good again that time. Brown outside. The Rockets pull it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And finished off by KD.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency where you always look to.
The kick out to Simon. Back to Brown. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün with the ball. He's picked up by White. For 3, Van Vliet.
Things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Tatum draws the double. To the middle. And the dunk by Tatum.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. The shot by Thompson, no good. Celtics on offense. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. It's stolen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Şengün.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
That one falls. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Assisted.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Anthony Simons.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even know me, trust my brother's front, way back from the north, it's the end of York, spending like they owe me. Time unless it's reason, it's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get in me, and it's closer to the chest when the pocket's too deep. Two on my wrist, lights don't make no sense. Pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense. Fall back too close, you ain't even know me. back from the north. Misty in New York, spend it like they owe me.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack. Me console ya, I come on ya. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek where they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. When it come to real rules, I'm certified. When it come to walking with